Late start. This is the Board Game Estate. I am Patrick McGuire, and today we will be playing through Blackbeard. So, turn off the phone. The good thing is Twitch always alerts me when I go live on my phone, and it tells me to turn off my phone, which is great. Shut that thing down. Alright, so this is going to be a learning game of Blackbeard. This is an old game from Avalon Hill. It was made in, who knows, copyright, 91. Oh, it's not that old compared to some of the games we play on this. But quite old indeed. It is, it's set up in hexes, more like a combat game. And it does kind of have some of that. But I think it's unique enough that it's not just, we're not just straight based hex combat stuff. Let me first do a little hello world. There we go. Hey everybody. So I do have the hand cam today. I tried to fit in as much as I possibly could on it. So let's go over a little bit of what's going on. This will be a learning game. I know much of what's going on. I wouldn't venture to say I know most of what's going on. Or all of, I definitely don't know what all of what's going on is. So we have our overview board here. This is us sailing the seas. So obviously this is the American coast, Central America. We can go over to, this is off the coast of Africa. And this is the other side, the Gold Coast of Africa. So this is the Arabian side. And that's the Gold Coast side. So we also have our little player view right here. So you get it on the overhead, but you get a closer up on the hand cam. We are Peter Blood, Captain Blood. And that will be our player for today. He pilots a sloop. And we'll eventually be putting things in our hold. We'll be gaining notoriety. We'll increase our net worth. There's other things up here. Our speed currently is +3. Our combat is 6 because we are at full strength. These little arrows point to which one, and then these are just tokens. I just move these if I take damage or anything like that. Alright, so that's the basic breakdown of what the heck is going on in this game. So, we will start at the beginning. The place you should start. So, I'm going to go through, I should probably go over how to win. It's important to know what the heck you're doing when you're playing a game. So let's go over that. So, the player controlling the first pirate to reach 100 notoriety wins. Otherwise, the player controlling the surviving or retired pirate with the most net worth at the end of the game is the winner. So the game can end in a couple ways. The game ends when any player has lost and or retired his third pirate. We only get one pirate. We will have a couple dummy pirates that will, they don't have captains yet, but they'll come. There will be a couple dummy captains that can get 3 pirates and they can all retire or die. If a player would win the game, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, there's a couple things for solo rules that is a little bit different than what I just said. So we have our 2 dummy pirates, obviously. We win if Captain Blood reaches 100 notoriety or has more net worth at the end of the game than any opposing pirate, either retired or currently active. Otherwise, we lose. Yay! We can retire Blood. Even though both pirates are still active, then we continue using the, I don't know, bad guys? Bad guys is probably not the right way to put it. The KC ships, which are big ships from England. I actually don't know what KC stands for. But we can still use them to try to beat down everybody else. And if we can beat down everybody else, then we still win as long as we have the highest. So that's what we were doing to win. Now, let's set up the game. Alright, prepare for play. Card distribution. So, we have already removed Captain Blood. He is ours. Old Peter Blood. These are all based on real people. So Peter Blood actually seems incredibly good. You can see, kind of see his stats here. Let's go over them for a second. He has an ability of 5, a cruelty of 1, a leadership of 5, a cunning of 6, a duel of 5 and 5, and those are different forms of duels. An endurance of 6. So those seem to be fairly decent stats, although his cruelty is remarkably low, which I have no idea if that's important or not. We will find out. So, excuse me, prepare for play. Remove the Captain Blood card. Yep, we did that. Separate the pirate cards and action cards and shuffle them. Done. Place Captain Blood on top of the pirate. Well, we don't have to do that. So we have to cut the pirate deck to see who... Here's the pirate deck right here. Let's cut it. Alright, we get Edward Lowe. That is our first competing pirate. He'll go up there. And then the next one is Bartholomew Roberts. Bartholomew, you never stood a chance. Alright, those are those guys. So we figured out who is our main bad guys. Or good guys? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to have to find... They all have unique little chits that are over here. I probably shouldn't have put these into a random pile. Ooh, I found Lowe. There he is. And where is Roberts? There he is. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay. So, we have all that stuff. Now, governors. We need to place all governors in a cup and draw 6. We need to draw 6. So, I don't have cups. I just have them in piles. They are kind of marked. I can tell which one's which. So, I'm going to roll that. So, we'll get one of these. Just going to do a little rolling. Hold on. Get one of those. I got to draw 6 of these. So if I roll low, I'm drawing pro-pirate. If I roll high, I'm drawing anti-pirate. One more. And we're siding a little bit pro-pirate. Cool. Alright, we have our 6. And now here's kind of the unique mechanism in this game. So we have these 2 dice right here. I'm going to use the green one as our regular die. And then this one will be our special color die, the red die. So, if it is asking us to roll a DR66. So we take these, roll them. This is the 10s column, this is the 1s column. So that would be a 46. For our first pirate, for our first captain. Oh god, now we gotta find these places. Where is 46? 46. 46. Where is it? There it is, up here. Let's see. So we drew the things, place it white side face up in the port corresponding to that roll. Governors may not be placed in pirate havens if a pirate haven is already occupied. If you roll a pirate haven or an already occupied port, roll again. Alright, so this should be a pro-pirate. It is. Told you they were marked. So that is the Cape Coast. Let's see where the next one goes. It goes to 25. Assumably 25 is over here. Yeah. 25. There's 26. 25. Anti-pirate. So the next one. This is a 21. 21 up here. St. Augustine. Loves pirates. A 56. Over here in Ethiopia. Very pro-pirate. We get a 13. Over in Philadelphia. Anti-pirate. Sounds about right. Oh! Next one. 41. Here's 42. 41. There we go. Port Royal, of course. Very pro-pirate. Fantastic. We've done that. So if it's pro-pirate, we get kind of a safe haven there. If it is anti-pirate, no pirate may enter that port without a letter of the Marquis. Fantastic. From that nationality. So they have little flags here, which are colored. So this one is Spain. This one is the Netherlands. So you can kind of tell by that. Like up here, these are all Britain. And the national identification is right there. Cool, cool. Alright, if any port, which is most ports, have no governor, it is neutral and can be entered by either the pirates or the KCs. Excellent. Merchant placement. Put all merchants in a cup or in a pile like we've done. Draw 6 and an action card for each. Alright, let's draw 6. So let's take one. This merchant guy right here. So these are our action cards. Here we have it here. So what do? Placing each merchant yellow side face up in the numbered shipping lane corresponding to the one shown on the action card. So this shipping lane says 51. Let's see if I can do this. 51. So where's my shipping lane of 51? Over here, right? Nope. Only goes, there we go. 51. Great. Pull another merchantile. And we're doing this 6 times. This is 44. There you go. Next merchant ship. Let's take this guy. And he goes to 46. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Oh no, wait. There's a lot of them up here. Interesting. Next merchantile. How many have we placed? 3. Oh. That's 11. Oh, shouldn't be looking at it. Way up there. It's like the lowest we could possibly go. Let's do another one. This is our 5th. And this guy is 43. It's not back up there again, is it? No. Alright, get a little cluster down here too. One more for the funsies. M goes to 54. That should be over here. Alright, we have all our merchant ships out. Excellent. Ba-ba-da. Yeah. A small type. Yep. Alright, place the 8 large KC pieces, all the warships, and all the letters of magistrate separately in the remaining 3 cups. Yep. Done. Okay. Where do we start our pirates? Where does it say on there where they start? Does not. Where do we start our pirates? Interesting. It seems like an oversight. So they talk about the cards, yeah. Talk about the ship log, combat speed, holds, evasion. Huh. And never does it say where the pirates start. Well, that's interesting. So we shuffle these action cards back in while we figure out where the heck our pirates start. Assumably, we just roll random for it. We can do that. Oh, Captain Blood. I'm just shuffling these guys. Alrighty. Interesting. Let's see. I also printed out, if you go to BGG, there's a very helpful kind of cheat sheet set up. So I also have that. Yeah, place and draw cards. Turn over. Cover. Alright, so I think what we have to do is for our first turn is activate new pirate anywhere, which is C. Where is C? I guess you just activate it. So we must not start on the board, we have to activate them. Okay, that seems fine. Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's just read activate new pirate anywhere. 6.21. Activating pirates. The first operation of each player without a pirate in play is to activate one by placing it in a placing it at C in any hex of his choice. Each pirate starts with his choice of schooner or sloop ship, which I've just kind of randomly given them. Place the pirate's name marker on the 7 space of the crew on rest track, which we didn't do that for the other two. So Blood is already up here. This is our crew on rest track. Blood is good. But we need Lowe and Roberts. Now I find them out of the pile of tiny chits. Here's Lowe. Found him. Oh, Roberts. Where are you, Roberts? Some of these have flipped over, and I can't see what they say. Roberts. He's a sneaky pirate. Here we go. Alright, we're all on 7. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to player turn. Alright. Where is this? Lances, cunning, move attempt, random events, card information. Loaded. Okay, so the first thing we do, we're going to use our... I'm going to put this right here for now so you can see it. We use this deck to determine what the heck is going on. Because in this game, players do not alternate turns. Rather, the action card is drawn and the line corresponding to the number of players is consulted to determine whose turn it is or what event has occurred. It is possible the player may get consecutive turns. This reflects a pirate's life, which usually consisted of long periods of isolation and inactivity, punctuated by a few hours of frenzied action. Each player rolls a dice to determine the high roll will become player 1. Player 1. So I'll be 1 here with Blood. We'll say 2, 3. Alright. So player 1 performs an operation and ends his turn by drawing an action card. Alright, so we get to take a thing. So let's activate a new pirate anywhere. Where do we want to be? I kind of like... So there's 2 right here, and then there's 1 up here. So I can do it in any ocean tile. I think I'll get Blood out here. That sounds good to me. So that was my turn. I activated a pirate. Alright, so now we flip a card. And we do what the card says. Okay. So, we want to follow this second line that has 3 players, which you definitely can't see. Let's see if you can see it like... how should I place it? I could put it like this. Does that help? That helps a little bit. Okay. So, we're following this. The first operation each player... Oh yeah, we already did that. Okay, so what did we get? We got a card. We have an event. But that doesn't count. Goes first. Action card mechanics. Alright, so the top 3 lines form the action line, determining which player gets next turn or what event occurs. Each line contains 2, 3, or 4 Jolly Rogers. We're only looking at the one that contains 3, because we have ourselves and 2 dummy players. The drawing player seeking a new action line always consults the line containing as many icons as there are players. No shit. Alright. The other two lines are not used. If there are 2 players, the first line with 2 icons is... Yeah. The KC... Yeah, so sometimes next to the action line where those 3 skulls are, there is going to be some written text. If there are some written text, then something happens. We do not have any written text. And it looks like we go again because we have pulled the first player. Because that little, you see the black skull is highlighted, and then there's 2 white skulls. Alright, I believe we will activate a pirate. Yeah, let's perform an operation. Alright. So, we are right here. We have 2 merchant ships, 1 to our left, 1 to our right. Which one do we want to attack? I assume we want to attack 1. Let's see. We can... Here are available operations. So we can move over to where the ship is. We can... What's assault? Let's read assault. That seems like something that I want to do. This is a learning game, so... No, that's what attacking ports. I don't want to attack a port. I want to attack a ship. Oh, here we go. Nope, that doesn't help. So, here are our available operations. We can move, search, or attack a port. We can attempt to take a prize. Ooh, what is that? Let's go over what we can do. We can activate a new pirate, which we can't do because all we are is blood. We can sell booty or declare DNR, purchase a safe haven or a letter of the marquis. We can ransom a passenger. We can refit the ship. We can assault or sack a port. We can recover in a port. We can retire voluntarily, or we can careen the ship or remove careen. So I think we want to look into taking a prize. A pirate may attempt to take a prize whenever starting his turn in the same hex with a merchant. Alright, so that eliminates that option. So what we want to do is move. How do we move? So we have a movement of +3. You can see on our speed. So move any number of hexes less than or equal to a DR6, so just a roll of that. So 4 plus our 3, we can move 7, but we would only like to move 2 because we want to be on that merchant ship. Cool. That's the turn. That was easy, right? So we put this off to the discard. Let's see what card is next. Alright, so here we go. This one is the second player. So we get Roberts. Old Bartholomew Roberts. Captain of the Sea. So we can put, I mean, he doesn't even have his ship out. So let's take his ship. Let's put it any sea, yeah. Alright, let's put it here. I feel like he would like to capture all that stuff. Seems to make sense. So we'll put him out there. There's no text on the side, so that is the end of that. Alright, it's going fast now. Ooh. Alright, we've got our third player. Welcome, Edward Lowe. Okay, so we've got blood over here. We've got this the guy over there. Where do we want Mr. Lowe to go? Alright, so he could hang out here and get this one. He could hang out up there and get that one. I feel like he probably wants to start somewhere up there. That sounds pretty good. Alrighty. Next. Take this guy. Number 3 again. Alright, Lo. What is your... Oh, I forgot to do these. Hold on. Hold up. Put their little icons down so we know what their speed is. You also have to put their combat strength, which the Sooner is a 5, the Schooner, and the Slope is a 6. I don't know why. The Schooner just seems worse. Oh, it has a coastal evasion thing. Alright, cool. Which the Sloop doesn't have. Anyway, so 3 gets to go. So let's move him up. He can go 5 plus his speed, which is 3. He'll go hang out with this merchant guy. Alright, Blood. Get on it. It's your time to shine. And nobody goes. Draw 2 merchants, is what it says. Okay, I can do that. So let's draw a merchant. Let us place him, or her. 45. Was that already taken? No. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, Bartholomew Roberts is getting rich. And that's a 15. Right there. All right. That is that. Next card. Draw random event. Uh-oh. Alright. We're going to have to look into this one. So, there are a bunch of random events in the back. How do I draw them? No random event cards. Let's see what it says in the rules. The cards. Alright, if the action line says draw a random event, all cards must be reshuffled before drawing the next card to determine a random event. Oh, okay. That's it. That's how we do it. Alright, let's take our cards. So all the ones that we had discarded get shuffled back in. I think that's a fairly interesting mechanic. So you kind of go through the deck, and then every once in a while you'll have these random events or something else that will just say, hey, shuffle everything back up. And that makes sure there's always something a little bit different. And what do we get? Event is 17E, letter from the marquee. 17E. Alright, war in Europe has increased the opportunity for some legal privateering. Draw a letter from the marquee token at random. So we have our little stack off camera over here. So here's one. There's our letter from the marquee. The first pirate with no attack history versus that nationality to complete the transaction may purchase that letter of the marquee from any neutral governor of the same nationality for an amount equal to DR times 6 at the end of any sale booty operation. Alternatively, the amount can be less if making the purchase from a pro-pirate governor or safe haven of the same nationality as the letter of the marquee. I guess we need to know which letter it is then. So we got it from, is this the Netherlands? No, this is France. A French letter. So where's France? France is here? Is that it? No, okay, there's a couple places over here. Alright, we're hanging out. We got a letter here. I guess I'll just store it up there. Do-do-do. Alright. That'll just hang out for now. Cool. We'll figure out more about those letters later. But it basically gives you kind of like a clean slate to kill everybody else. Alright. We are back with Captain Blood. And since he is starting his movement in the same place as a merchant vessel, he can... Where's my thing? Take a prize. Attempt to take a prize. Alright. So... we may inspect the nationality / strength prior to capture. Let me read. So I was reading the quick rules. Let me read the rules in here. Merchant ship. Taking prizes. Alright. A pirate may attempt to take a prize whenever starting his turn in the same hex with a merchant. Searching and inspecting is not required. Searching a merchant or capturing a merchant is a separate operation and cannot be combined with movement or search. That's fine. If there is one or more unidentified merchant in the hex, the pirate may not inspect them. The merchant that he can attempt to capture this turn is drawn at random from among the unidentified merchants. However, once he has found a merchant, he may privately inspect its strength and nationality before deciding whether to attack. So let's look at this guy. Alright, Blood, what do we got? So it is N for the Netherlands, and it has a strength of 4. So, I mean, we might as well keep it face up. There are no other players here. However, if he declines to attack during the turn of inspection, he suffers a -1 crew penalty to crew unrest status. Oh, don't worry about that. There is no chance I'm not attacking this thing. The now identified merchant is stacked on top of the pirate ship until the pirate leaves the hex and the merchant is captured. Withdrawn. If the pirate leaves... that doesn't matter. Alright, to capture a merchant, the pirate totals the combat and speed ratings of his ship plus his ability rating. What's your ability, Blood? 5. My speed in combat totals a 6. So it looks like we have a 14. Totals of combat and speed ratings. Yep. Plus the ability. Okay. From the total, he deducts the defense rating of the merchant ship. So we get a -4. So we are at 10. The player makes a DR12. So we roll both of these, add them together. If it is equal to or less than the attack number, we have captured the merchant. Yes, it's a 4. And we needed anything equal to or less than a 10. Alright, so the captured merchants are removed from the board and returned to the draw cup. Goodbye, merchant. Back to your old pile of other merchants. Okay. Yeah, it's not greater. Da-da-da. Alright, well, what do we get? Did we get stuff? We better get stuff. Alright, so attack number, we did that. Minus furnace roll, -2 of die. If the roll is 3 or more greater than... No, we didn't do that. Roll 2 greater than... If roll is less than or equal to attack, the merchant is captured. Take attack history. Okay, attack history. If it takes a prize or attacks a port, a pirate must place its nationality marker. So there was a Netherlands. So here we go. We have attack history. Oh, you can't even see it. Look at that. There it is. We have an attack history against the Netherlands. Excellent. Pirate must place his nationality on his ship log, if not already so marked, to indicate that all ports of that nationality are thereafter anti-pirate ports to him. He may enter only to attack or accept a king's pardon. Okie dokie. Giving chase. A pirate may attempt to capture and escape. No, we didn't want to do that. New ships. Pirates may convert a prize for their own use. If capturing a merchant set has a silhouette type matching that of the captured of the capturing pirate or any currently unused ship log, and the pirate wants to trade ships, he may do so if his is doubled. Was doubles, and the pirate sustained no damage while attacking that ship in previous turns. I don't remember what the hell the ship was. Well, guess we're not switching ships. Good to know. Ship's cargo manifest. Only after taking your prize does the pirate discover its value by drawing another action card, checking the cargo manifest section, and cross-indexing the merchant defense with the current... Why did I shuffle the other card in? I feel like I needed that card for a while. Alright, so here we go. This is our new card. So, we have... what the hell is that? Alright, well, we got to learn how to read this thing. Alright, cargo manifest. The merchant defense with the currently occupied ocean. Alright, so we're in the Atlantic Ocean. I guess we're in the North Atlantic? Yeah, because we're not in the Caribbean. So we're in the North Atlantic, and it was a 4. So we get 20. Appears that we get 20. Pirate may opt to refuse the cargo. Why would I ever refuse it? He takes the cargo, he rolls its value, and he records its value in an empty hold. Cool. The appropriate number markers. He may only have one item in each hold at any one time. If his holds are full, he may still take prizes, but if he decides to take their cargo, he must jettison the contents of the hold. Alright, cool. So let's take... I gotta go over... We have all these numbers in bags. Oh god, we need a 20. So there's a 0. If I can get the 2 out. Alright, it's not the best of... it's probably the worst possible one. But let's get these cards off. In hold number 1, we have 20. Ooh. Really working up a fortune here. Alright, hostages. After checking the ship's cargo manifest, draw another action card and check the hostage line. Determine if there was a valuable passenger on board. Let's see. Hostage 1. What does that mean? If this number, plus the merchant defense, plus a modifier of the currently occupied ocean is 10 or greater. So it's 1 plus 4. What the hell is the modifier of the currently occupied ocean? What's the North Atlantic modifier? Am I covering it? Hostages. No. Alright, North Atlantic is plus 1. So it's only a 6. So it's not 10 or above. If it was 10 or above, the ship contains 1 valuable passenger and the pirate gets 5 extra notoriety for taking them hostage. Oh, it says literally right after that what the modifiers are. Good thing I searched for it. Ugh. Pirate may take any number of hostages by recording the number held with an appropriate marker in the hostage section of the ship log. There's a hostage section? There is a hostage section. Nice. Okay. I don't have a hostage, but that could have gotten me some notoriety. Alright. Boop-a-doo. Hostage require no hold space, but because they can die at sea, it is best not to hold them too long. Makes sense. If a pirate takes a hostage, he draws another action card and cross-records the HP column with the current ocean area to determine the port where the hostage is from. Okay. We can also torture a hostage. All right, we don't need to do any of that for now. So we have money in our hold. We have pissed off the Netherlands. I think overall, that is a good day. So let's see who goes next. So we have this guy right here. So it looks like number 2 is going. That is Old Roberts. And Roberts is this guy up here. And he basically has his pick of the litter. But let's get him moving. He's got a speed of 9. Let's have him attack the one that's farthest away. He'll go through the line. So he'll go over there, and he is done. All he did was movement. This guy. All right, so it is number 3 that gets to go on this one. All right, so this person is attacking. They won't peek. They'll just go for it. They always attack. It is a 4 of no nationality. What's this neutral ship doing up here? All right, so Old Low, what do we got? So you have 3, 6. What is your ability? Is a 3 minus 4. So you have an 8. Good luck, Low. Hope you die. Ooh, an 11. All right, that is very different. So we had an 8, and we rolled an 11. You're no blood, Low. You're no blood. All right, if the roll is 1 or 2 above the attack number, Pyre suffers that amount of damage and a like amount decrease in the rest. All right. However, merchant space remains on the board, may be attacked again. If it is 3 or more, which it is, the merchant escapes and is returned to the cup. So I assume they still take damage? Do they still take damage? Let's look at our cheat sheet, see what this thing says. I would assume they do. Attempt to take a prize. No, it looks like they don't. Merchant just escapes. Good job, Low. You let that one escape. How could you? Get back in here. Okay. All right. Who's next? I am next. Blood. All right. Blood is going to move to try to capture. We're going to try to move over to this guy. Move. Wait, I rolled the wrong thing. It's only the green die. So it's 2 plus his speed is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Awesome. And there's something else I can do. So movement. Where's my search thing? It doesn't have it. Speed. All right. Move any number of spaces. Blah, blah, blah. I thought I could do a search. I thought if I went full movement, I could do a search. Alright. So may search if moved full move. Draw a card. 9-3. 9-3. Search. If a pirate ends his movement operation at sea, he may end his turn by searching that hex/transit box for merchants. If he ends his turn a number of hexes away from his last position that is equal to the maximum speed. For that turn, he draws an action cards and checks the result listed on the 5th search line. I don't think some results may vary depending on whether he is a coastal or sea hex. I don't know if we can do that we're in a merchant. We're in a hex with another merchant. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's have fun. Alright, the search line. No sighting. Fantastic. Well, that was a whole lot of do about nothing. Let's see who goes next. Number 2. Roberts. Alright, Roberts. You are going to try to attack this guy. You attack without any provocation. Ooh, a 6 from Britain. Good luck, buddy. What's your ability? Is a 5 plus your ship. Well, why did you pick a schooner? That was such a mistake. And you're not in a coastal hex either. All right, so you got, that's 8 plus 5 is 13 and minus 6 is 7. God, you lost 2. You guys are terrible at this. Back in the pile. I wonder if you get a notoriety for that. No, it's only if you capture it you get a notoriety. Or a attack history, I should say. Alright, let's see who goes next. Nobody! Draw a new merchant. Okay. This guy. Where are you going? 61. 61 is up here. No pirates up there. But, let's see. How do you even get there? So this goes to box 2 Gold Coast. So this is box 2. You then go here. Then you go here. Oh, it takes forever to get over there. Oh well. Maybe Blood after he finishes this guy off. Move warships or draw warship. Alright, that is a new thing. We have a warship coming into play. That doesn't sound great. Place a new warship randomly selected shipping lane by checking the shipping lane symbol on another card. Okie dokie. Let's see what this guy is. So it's 53. Well, so much for going over here. There's now a warship in there. Alright, the player may not draw the action card to determine the shipping lane or check any ratings before deciding which operation is. Yeah, but there was no warship, so we just do that. Alright, so if we do have more move warships, player can choose to move a warship. Okay. Alright. That's that. Whose turn is it next? Nobody! Draw 2 merchant ships. Wow, the merchants are really just rolling right in. So we'll do this guy and this guy. Alright, where are you guys going to go? 65. Oh, yeah, under safety of the warship. Come on. What is that, 15? No, it's 51. I think 51 is taken? Yeah, 51 is taken. So we gotta re-roll. 55. 55 is not taken. Wow. Wow, is that piling up? We gotta get this warship out of here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see who's next. Nobody. Draw a random event. Alright, pull another card. The random event is another letter from the Marquis. So where is our letters? They're around here somewhere. Let's take this letter right here. And it is with Britain. We go sell there to port. We get that. Okay. Player 3 gets to go. So that is Low. Low is off in the middle of the ocean, not doing anything. So let's have him... He's probably going to come down towards this guy. 2 plus that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. And he can search. Search. 1 merchant. Ooh, we found something. Alright, see when is full movement. Let's see. The hell is search? The indicated number of merchants are drawn from the cup and placed beneath the searcher, thereby ending the current turn. A merchant thus placed in the transit box. Okay, cool. Let's draw a merchant. So he found one. It was off the shipping lanes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Why am I rolling? It's the next card. Move or draw warship. Alright. So I can move this warship. I'm going to move this warship down to fight old Roberts there. So when we move the warship, which player controls that? Is it just always me? States move warship. The player may. I assume it's the player who just went, right? Let's see if there's any different rules for single player. Doesn't look like it. Warships. The nationality and ratings of warships are not revealed until they're in attack position. And no warship has movement equal to DR6. When being moved, it cannot be challenged. Once revealed, then one pirate's movement of a pirate will attempt to intercept it. As it belongs to the moving player. So how do you know what the moving player is? I assume it's the person that would have flipped the card, right? Because nothing's changed. So it would be player 3. Player may place a new way or remove all warship of the 5 areas. But in this, it rolls a d6. So, well, I mean, it's only got really one way to go. It rolls a d6 for 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how transit boxes work, right? Hope so. Let's see. Transit boxes. Where's movement? Here we go. Intercept. Transit. Alright. Pirate may move from Caribbean to Gold Coast and vice versa, or from the Gold Coast and vice versa, only using transit boxes. It costs an entire movement operation to enter or leave a transit box. Oh, okay. So, never mind. Not here. In the Indian Ocean. Hanging out. Yep. Cool. Alright, who goes next? Number 2 goes. Oh, Bartholomew. Oh, Bartholomew, well, you don't know the warship's coming. I don't know why I rolled both of these. I should only roll one, because he's going to go try to kill this merchant ship. I mean, he could run away from the warship, but that doesn't seem good. Remove odd merchants. Okay, so you remove every merchant on an odd space? Event. Remove all merchants on odd numbered hexes, transit boxes, or return the merchant cut. Oh man, that's rough. So what do we got? 54. This person's gone. That person's gone. That person's gone. I guess they already made their deliveries. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, Bartholomew. Oh no, I lost my merchant. Oh, that's awful. 15. This isn't even on a hex. So I assume that stays. Yeah. Let's assume that stays. These guys all back to the cup. I think I got everybody. Well, that stinks. Alright. Draw a new merchant. Hey. Let's do this guy. Goes to 13. Wow. Really lucking out up there. Next up is number 2 again. Alright. He's going to try to attack this guy. I've not had a turn in a while. Alright, so Netherlands 2. Not too difficult. You shouldn't be able to screw this one up, Roberts. So he has a rating of, let's see, 8 plus his ability is 13, so 11. So if I roll double sixes, he loses. Ooh, close, but he got it. So we flip over another card, and look at the cargo manifest. So it was in the... Is the African Ocean? What is this? GC is Gold Coast. Oh no, this is Gold Coast. Okay. And it was a 2 to 4, so they get 50. No. It's pretty good. It's pretty good there, Bartholomew. It's better than what I got. So in their hold 1, they get 50. Alright, let's see if there's a hostage. A 10. Whoa. Definitely is a hostage. Okay. So 10 plus the modifier for the Gold Coast is -2. Makes that an 8. Plus the thing was 2. So that does sound like there is a hostage. Alright. Yeah, because it's equal to or greater than 10. Alright, so the pirate gains 5 notoriety. I'm going to get my bag of numbers back out. Maybe I should just dump these out. I'm just going to dump these out. Off camera, hopefully. Yeah, you can barely see them. Your notoriety is 5. You're well on your way, Bartholomew. Since my merchant ship got taken away from me and I haven't had a turn in a year. Alright, anyway. So you could take that ship if you wanted to, but take the same ship you already got. What kind of ship is that? Where's my ship identifiers? Let's look at what the hell this thing is. This is a flute. Alright, you can't even take this ship. It doesn't even exist. It's a terrible little crap ship. Alright, so they have taken a hostage. So, what happens when the robots take the hostage? Alright, full strength with an empty hull. Must chase a merchant. Yeah. Pirate will always return to the closest available port for the recover. Yeah. Port attack, selling booty. Holds are full. Yeah, it just says ransom as hostages. So I guess they just take the hostages. That they torture, right? On turn of capture, a pirate may torture his hostage to amuse his crew, thereby adding 1 to the crew unrest status. Gain information to help in attacking the hostage's port. The questioning process, quote unquote, they actually have quotes around that, is conducted with a DR6. Rolls less than his cruelty rating, gets information. Rolls greater, does not. However, if the DR6 is less than his cruelty rating, the hostage dies. Oh man. Do they really want to do that? That seems like a risk. So, will the dummies... I'm going to say they won't torture. I'm going to say they don't torture. Maybe they do, though. Who knows? These are rapscallion pirates, after all. It does say the pirate may attack a port only after gaining useful information and improving his odds. And the useful information, I believe, just comes from torturing. It does. So it sounds like he will torture. Alright, bud. Go for it. Let's see. So roll a d6. What is your cruelty rating? A 3. It is a 2. So it is less than or equal to the cruelty rating. He rolls greater than... He does not. However, the DR6... So the hostage is dead. If he provides information... So what is the information? So the crew unrest goes up by 1. We know that. So we're looking at Roberts. His crew is happy. All right, we know that much. 15.3 resolution. That doesn't help. 15.3. Pirate adds his ability. So this is the resolution of attacking it. That's what it pointed me to. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This game's a little finicky. A little bit. Alright, give me 1 second and we will be right back. Alright, we're back. Hey! What's up, Nerdy Steve? Welcome to the fold. Good morning, good morning. Oh, we're trying to play Blackbeard. It's going okay. It's going okay. We have one of our robot players has just tortured his first hostage and killed the man. He has gained information, but I have no idea what that means. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. But welcome to the fold. Let's see. Random event. What happens to the information? Do I have a little disc that says gain information? Nope. I do have a ton of little things over here. Yeah. Hey, Bobby Dodge, welcome to the channel. Howdy, howdy. Yep, this is our first torturing. It went well, I guess. The crew liked it. The crew unrest went in a favorable direction, so they were entertained. It is all. So right now we're with Bartholomew Roberts. We are Captain Blood, who is way better, obviously, because his name's Peter Blood. But Bartholomew seems to have the early lead. So we're going to have to watch him. Although, so he's over here, and there is a warship coming for him. So he may only have the early lead for the next 5 minutes. So we're just going to remember that he has useful information. I don't know where, like, how do we say what port he came from? Is it whatever port he was on? Is it 46? Oh, that might be true. Oh, cool. We'll do it that way. We'll say that's what it was. He has useful information on 46. That sounds good enough. All right, let's flip a card. And we have player number 2 is going again. Come on. Bartholomew's getting all the turns. So this is not a straight, like, you go once, another player goes once. It is completely random. Okay. So, he wants to... Well, he doesn't have all his holds filled, so he wants to go out. He's tortured a bunch of people. He needs to find more merchants. Where is he going to find more merchants? I don't think he's stupid enough to go fight that warship. That seems like a stretch. If he was dumb enough to fight that warship, then hats off. So he'll probably want to run away from the thing. So let's have him run away, because he needs to find more merchants. But there's very little merchants out here. Maybe he will. Bartholomew's pretty... let's have him run right towards danger. So 1, 2, and then he has speed is +3. 3, 4, 5. Towards danger, Bartholomew. It'll never get better for you. So let's see what you got. All right, next card. Hey! So this one, I finally get to go. Captain Blood. Back on the sails. Of course, I had a merchant here. That merchant disappeared. So, I think I'll probably join old Captain Lowe up in the North Atlantic. Because there's nobody else around. I guess I could go to a port, but why? Alright, 2. I have a speed of 3, so I can go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can also search. No sighting. Cool. Cool. Alright, who goes next? Number 3. So we're looking at the second line of skulls on this thing. And it does 1, 2, 3. That's how you know who's going up next. So that is Captain Lowe. He is going to fight that ship. He has a combat of 6, a speed of +3, and his ability is 3. So he has a 12. And we get minused off by 7. Oh, God. Good luck, Lowe. You're screwed. So 12 minus 7 is 5. And it's a 7. So it is a difference of 2, which means Lowe gets his ass kicked. That means he takes 2 damage. Let's see what the hell happens when you take damage. Again, this is a learning game. So I have only like 60% of an idea of what I'm doing. Alright, so we have tried to capture our number 7 over there. We have failed miserably. So, where's my little thing? We just read this. And now it is gone. Oh, here it is. Okay, if the roll is 1 or 2 more than the attack number, the pirate suffers that amount of damage. Alright, so what the hell happens when we suffer damage? I know the ship gets destroyed. But that's not really enough information. Taking damage. How do we do it? Come on, rolls. You can do it. Attacking ports, warships, refitting ships, random things. Retirement, duels. I like that you can also duel in this game. I don't know how yet, but you totally can. Where is damage? Holds, evasion, most notorious, warships, play return. Interesting. All right, let's look. We also have our handy dandy cheat sheet printed out from BGG that has sometimes better rules on it. So injury, unrest or injury. So, okay, here we go. This is way better. These rules are amazing. All right. So injury, and then unrest. So roll d6 for each point of combat damage. 1 equals injury. Draw a card to determine type. All right. So otherwise, it looks like we just take it to unrest. So 6. So it was not an injury. So we'll lower his unrest by 1. And let's roll for the second point of damage. A 2. Alright, so he escaped injury. But his crew does not like getting their ass kicked. And they've slightly turned against him. Alright, I think I did that right. I think I did. To the best of my knowledge, that is how you do that. Because it says pirate suffers a number of combat damage, unrest/injury. Alright, cool. Because there's no unrest box here. Alright. If we find out we messed it up, who cares? Alright. Let's see who goes next. Ha! Ooh, we go oh, that didn't help. Let's go this way. There we go. We go next. Alright, Blood. Take to the sails. So we have a speed of +3, plus that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're so close. But since we moved our full speed, we can do a search, no sighting. Yeah. All right, next card. Number 2 goes. All right, where the heck did we put him? All right, we put him here. He's going to keep going. 3. So if you move in or out of one of these giant boxes, that's your full movement. So it's technically AI solo. The only one that I want to win is Blood, this guy right here. But I do have to take the other turns of the, the 2 bots. And the bots do have specific rules of like how they act. So if they have a full hold, they have to go to a port. They'll only attack a port if certain things are true. They can, retire and refit and stuff like that. It's a couple things that I don't do. But it does say, it does feel like I'm playing them a little bit. So it's certainly not like, there's no AI deck really that specifically says, all right, in this, they'll do this or that. You just kind of go by a certain amount of parameters and you play them that way. Where are we going? 3. All right. Low gets to get killed by the ship again. He'll still attack. He needs 5 or under. Oh, you got a 7 again. Oh no, that's the worst one. So 5. So just unrest. Oh, this crew's gonna mutiny against. Ooh, an injury. Oh, that's fun. Let's do this. All right. So 1 equals injury. Draw a card to determine the type. Oh my god, injury is killed. Is he just dead? It doesn't even describe killed on here. Yep, I think he's just dead. Wow. Goodbye, Lo. It was fantastic knowing you. Yeah, no problem, Steve. Yeah, I think he just died. I think he just died. Well, it's good to know that that card exists in the game. That is certainly something that you should be prepared for, I guess. Oh, man. Like you can use... So here are the injury types, just so we know what they are. So they can be a superficial, which is just -1 to all ratings, but just for your pirate. -1 ratings to your pirate. We can have there can be a minor injury, which is a wound, so -2 to all ratings, but cruelty until recovery. Okay, so except cruelty. And unrest -1. Crippling, -3 to all ratings, but cruelty until recovery. Unrest -2. So yeah, we have these little... Let's see if I can show them to you. We have these little wound tokens. I love the old age shits. There, you can kind of see those. Alright, so there's a cripple, which is like a hook, and a peg leg, which is a -3, and the wound is just a hook. If you've ever lost all of them, you just die. Ship loses 1 for each reduction in rating until recovered. Okay. Combo. Yeah, I guess we're just dead. So killed. I wonder if killed's in the actual rules. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, right? We just take him off the board. Certainly didn't retire. He is just dead. There's a whole retirement section, but there's no killed section. Wounds. Da-da-da. Those are duels. Oh well, we're just gonna kill him. Goodbye, Edward Lowe. We hardly knew ye. Dead for all of time. Edward Lowe. Oh, look at this. We got a little history card on the back. That's nice. He has fancy / good fortune. Edward Lowe stands out in the annals of piracy for 2 factors. His unceasing hatred of New England. That's, unfortunately, I put him up there. And the imaginative tortures he wrought on any of their unfortunate enough to fall into his hands. Ugh. One captive master not only lost his ears to Lowe's butchery, he was then forced to endure the indignity of eating them himself. It would be pleasing to report that Lowe met his end with a similar dispatch, which he might have in this game. But alas, he seemed to have escaped the long arm of the law, if not of God. In January 1724, Lowe took his last prize. Nothing was heard of him again, and it was widely thought that he and his entire crew were lost at sea in a storm shortly thereafter. Oh, okay. It sounded like he just retired to an island or something. However, 3 marooned men were rescued near Martinique shortly thereafter and hanged by the French as pirates. Lowe is thought to have possibly been one of them. All right. Well, he doesn't look so bad. He looks kind of like that meek, mild-mannered guy. But he's dead. Goodbye, Lowe. We'll keep his ship up there. It doesn't matter. All right. You're dead. You're off the board. All right. If 3 gets to go again, they'll have to get a new pirate. So I assume this merchant just stays for me to go kill. Goodbye, Lowe. And dead. All right. Pull another card. Number 3 gets to go. So, number 3, would you like a new pirate? All right, so we take this deck, we chop it in half, and we figure it out. Frederick Mission. Libertate. Oh, Bobby Dodge, thank you for the follow. I didn't see that come up right there, but I appreciate you joining the estate. All right, so we have Frederick Mission. Let me see if I can find missions. Here we go. Find his little thing. Now he can go in any sea anywhere. There's not a lot of good stuff. I mean, he might as well hang out here. Let's hang out here with blood. Everywhere else is gone. We had merchants everywhere. And then they all got swept up with one event card. Flip a card. Ooh, number 1 gets to go. All right, that's us. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that one. So we can go 4 spaces. Do we want to try to fight the 7? We are much better than Lowe was. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I actually went my full speed. I could search. Let's search. No sighting. Oh, coastal would have been a warship. That would have been real bad. All right, maybe I should hold back from searching so much. Let's take a card. Warship intercepts most notorious pirate. Oh, Roberts. Roberts, we hardly knew ye. So let's see what the heck happens with that. All right. Most notorious pirate. If the action line states, warship intercepts most notorious pirate. Return all warships in play to the warship cup. Oh, come on. Then draw 1 warship. Place it on the same sea hex transport box as the most notorious pirate of another player. Yep. Let's take this guy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up here. All right. Congrats on your warship. I figured just the warship sped up a little bit. Going a little bit faster than we thought it was. An attempt interception. Barring successful evasion. If the pirate is in port, the warship ousts him. Okay, so let's try. I assume he will try to evade. Alright, the schooner. Oh, it is a schooner. But it only has a special evasion ability that enables it to escape interception in coastal waters. We are not in coastal waters. We are in the Gold Coast, Indian Ocean. Alright, so he could not try to evade. So it is interception time. 851. Interception. If a pirate enters a hex containing a warship, must make an interception D6. Alright, so let's roll this. We get a 2, and that is modified by current speed modifier, which is 3. If this modified D6 is greater than the D6 of the warship, He avoids the battle. Alright, so I guess I just roll 1. So that's the warship. We get to look at it now. He avoids the battle. May continue movement with any remaining movement points. However, the pirate's modified d6 is less than or equal to the d6 of that warship. The pirate must end his turn and be attacked at the option of that warship. Alright. So, what did I say his was? A 4? And I rolled a 1. So he has 3 movement points. He's in a transit box, so he can only ever move 1 space. So I think he'll just keep moving in, I guess. Alright, next person. So at the end of this, do we no. When do we reshuffle the deck? I know we reshuffle the deck at the random event thing. Alright, let's turn the thing. Number 1, we get to go. Alright, we get to fight our... Alright, this is the big one. Hopefully we won't also be killed. Alright. So we are on this number 7. This could be a huge windfall for us if we can get this. And it's France. So they have a 7. We have the 6 plus the 3 plus our ability is 5. So what do we have? We have a 14, they have a 7, so we need 7. So we need 7 or below. We have a 50-50 at it, and it's a 7. We hit it exactly. Perfect. That's really good. All right. Good job, Blood. Where'd my instructions go? All right. Let's just look through this one more time. This game is confusing. All right. Taking prizes. We hit it exactly. Capture resolution. It is less than or equal to. Yay! Alright, so we gain an attack history with France. The French don't like us. That's fine. Here, I'm going to put these on top of the ship. Makes more sense. We'll hang their flags. And we can steal their ship if we want to. Oh, that's cool. I think we will do that. Alright, let's read through to see what we do. Alright, so we've got it. Attack history. Take surprise or attack support. Yep, we already did that. Give you chase. Nope. New ships. So, pirate may convert a prize for their own use if a captured merchant has a silhouette type matching that of the capturing pirate or of any unused ship log. The pirate wants to trade ships and may do so. Alright, let's see. What silhouette does this person have? This person has the 3-masted square rigger. What does that look like? Let's look at our ships over here. See if we can find it. No. Ah, here it is. The 3 Whoa! Yeah, that seems like an upgrade. Yeah, I think that's an upgrade. It moves slow as dirt, but damn. Alright. Cool. Let's do it. So what do we do? What do we do? Action cards. Claiming prizes. Alright. The ship, if the ship is in good enough condition to be used, it probably surrendered in expectation of mercy rather than attempting to running battle with the pirate. And the pirate may trade his old ship for the merchant by exchanging it with a currently unused ship log matching the silhouette of the ship. Yes. Transfers all relevant cards / markers to their appropriate places on the new ship log. Any speed or combat damage on his old ship is lost. The new ship is always fully functional. The crew loses being made good by pressing merchant seamen into piracy. What? Crew losses. Oh, okay, yeah. Crew losses being made good. Okay. Cargoes in excess of the number of hulls in new ship are lost, but we have way more. Flutes do not match any pirate log, are not usable. That's funny. No self-respecting pirate would ever do that. Alright, those aren't actually on our ship. So let's take these two. Let's put it in our hold number 1. We still have our attack history. Let's get rid of this old sloop. Who needs a sloop? When we have a 3 mastered square rigger. Dun da da da. Dun na 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 na. Dun dun na na. I lost my. Hold on. Okay. Dun na 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 na. Dun da da na. Okay. Moving on up in the world, blood. Moving on up. That was a fantastic decision. So we still hate Denmark and France. Or they hate us. I mean, we probably don't really care about them. Our combat strength is now a 10. That is bonkers. Although it's actually not significantly better because you add your combat to your speed. Which I just realized. But, you know, whatever. Who needs speed when you can hold 5 things in your cargo? Okay. I still haven't gotten rid of it, right? Yes. So, cargo manifest. Only after taking a prize does a pirate discover its value by drawing another action card. Okay. So this is the one we had. This is the next one. Alright, so we were in the North Atlantic, and that was a 7. So it had 200 on it. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. What do we do? 200? Ta-da! Alright, so it had 200 on it. That is quite nice. And let's see if there were any hostages on it that we can take. We're going to shuffle up these cards. We've gone through the deck. 200 is nice. I have no idea what this money means, or what it does, or anything like that. But that's okay. We will see. We will see. Alright. I mean, assume high numbers are good. Low numbers, not as good. I mean, I think that seems like a pretty decent assumption. So we will do that. Alright, we've shuffled all our cards. We'll flip. This is for hostages. So it's a hostage 4. So contains a number plus the merchant defense value plus the modifiers. The merchant defense value was 7. The modifier for this ocean is +1, so +8, so that's a 12. We have a hostage. Oh yeah. All right. 5 notoriety. Cool. We're on the board. If I can find a 5. I have a whole pile of numbers here. Oh, this was the start of our career right here. All right. So we did that. Hostages. Any number of hostages. Yep. So do we want to torture them? I don't think so. We have nothing against England, right? No. Okay. I don't think we want to torture them. I would rather, like, sell them off. So what... Doesn't even have a number, though. Let's see. Hostages. If pirates take a hostage, draws another action cards. Oh, here we go. and cross-references the HP column of the current number. Okay, let's draw another one. Now we've taken our hostage. HP, so 14. So they come from Virginia. Alright, the hostage is always considered to be the same nationality as the prize. Okay. Pirate now decides whether to torture his hostage for information. I would not like to. I want to sell them. Is there a hostage token? What are these? No, just scurvy. Alright, well, I don't quite know what to do with hostages, but you know, we'll figure that out when the time comes. Let's move on. Next turn. Oh, this goes back in the pile. That was there. Back in the pile. Alright, did I flip one over? I think I did, right? Just immediately forget what I did. Alright, so it was my turn left. So warship intercepts most notorious pirate. Again? Well, it was my turn, so we're tied for notoriousness. So it'll try to intercept Roberts. And we have to do our intercept roll again. So, intercept. There it is. Alright, so let's do it for Roberts. Roberts rolled a 4. And how is it modified? Current speed modifier. So it's a 7. And the other one just rolls a 2. So, doesn't catch up. But it is revealed. Ooh, that's a bad one. Okay. So, not intercepted yet. Roberts continues to run. He can run he'll go to the Indian Ocean. Excellent. Alright, who is next? Draw new merchant. No one is next. Let's draw this guy. We roll doubles. So it goes to 45. Right up here. Next card. We're moving fast now. Number 2. That is Roberts, right? Yes. Roberts is gonna move. He uses all the movement to get out, so we'll do that. Next, I get to go. Now, I will definitely want to move. So we get this roll plus my speed, which is 0. So 2. Do I want to go to that other merchant? Yes. I guess that wasn't much of a decision. And I can roll for sighting because I've used my full thing. There was it's for search, I guess. Who is the next card? I get to go again. Yay. Let's kill this guy. It is a 4. It is with France. France already hates me, so who cares? Alright, so 4. We have a 10 plus 5. We have a 15. Minus 4 is an 11. We can only lose with double 6s, and we do not lose. We take the French ship. Alright. So, we would not like to exchange ships because our ship is amazing. Let's see what was on their cargo. So that was a 4. That was in the North Atlantic, so we get 65. Alright, parsing through these numbers again. We get a lot of stuff. That's only our hold 3. I mean, we've got 5 holds, so, you know. Whatever. So, we have captured. Cargo. Let's see if we can take another hostage. So it is 4 plus, what was the other plus? Number, where's the modifier of the ocean? Oh, we gotta check another line. That's what we gotta do. Flip it. 10. Beautiful. 10 plus 5 is a 15. Good. We've taken another hostage. Our notoriety is 10. Arr. They be calling me Captain Blood. Alright. There we go. Look at us go. We've got so much good stuff. And England doesn't care. We're right off the coast of England. They don't care that we're killing the French and the Dutch. That's fine. Alright. Would we like to torture this person? Probably not. So let's see where this person's home is. It is in 14, which was the same place as the last person's home. So we've got 2 hostages that both want to go to 14. Cool. Let's see whose turn is next. Those cards stuck together. Alright. It is Robert's. He is finally free to try to go take this merchant ship. So he's got a +3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. That was his turn. My turn again. I would like to move. Oh, this goes away. Back in the file. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will search. No sighting. Cool. Whose turn is it? Number 3. I mean, low. There's like a whole lot of nothing going on out here. I guess you can go over to this guy. Let's just have him move. That +3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will search 1 merchant. Alright, he found a merchant. That's not bad. Man. Alright, who is up next? Low again. He will attack this merchant. Don't die. Oh no, I'm still calling him Low. He's not even Low anymore. He's Frederick Mission. Low is dead. Alright, you should be able to take that one off, Frederick. So let's see. You have 9. What's your ability? 4. So 13. So 10 or under. A 7. Congratulations. You did it. Let's see what's in your cargo. There was nothing? Look at this card. Nothing. Nothing if it's a 2 to 4. This card is brutal. Alright, well. Congratulations, I guess. Let's see if you can get a hostage at least. Nope. 5 + 3 + 1. That's a 9. That's a 9. Alright, well. You got absolutely nothing off that ship. It was like it was a ghost ship. That was interesting. Wow. Alright, let's flip the next one. You get to go again. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's pull a sightings card. Nothing. Next up, you again. I don't know what he should be doing. Like, he should just be, like, sailing around, right? Trying to look for more merchants? I'm just kind of getting him over this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 merchants. There we go. Look at that. So I think this is the right thing to do. You just kind of sail around looking for merchants. Who's next? Alright, Bartholomew. You finally get to fight your cargo. Oh, it's a 7. Oh, you're so freaking dead. Alright. So you get a combat value of 8. Plus your ability is 5. So that's a 13. Then you get -7. So you need to roll 6s or below. No, that is a 10. So a 10 just means it runs. You were fine this time, Bartholomew. I still don't quite get the damage thing, but I know that if it's 3 or more, they definitely run. So we know that much at least. Turn 3 gets to... Oh, KC's on this one. I've been forgetting to look at those. So what happens if we have a KC? This is our first KC, unless I've just been completely ignoring it. That definitely does something. Alright, so KC. The KC on this is ignored except for a solitaire game. Hey. Maybe it's in the solitaire rules. Hold on. KC. Huh. How do we get KCs out? Come on, instructions. The instructions are not great. I'll just say that. There's a reason I printed out kind of cheat sheet instructions. Because they're not great. All right. Let's see if this thing, KC may move KC. How do you know which KC you take though? Let's see. I don't see. This is like horrible. All right. The action card on the left. It also requires a KC operation in the solitaire version. Oh, 23.3. Alright, if he has both a pirate and a KC in play, the dummy will always take a pirate operation unless the action lists KC. A dummy with no KC in play will petition the crown for one whenever he draws a KC action line, if Blood's notoriety is greater than 11, which it is not. Okay, so that just means when that comes up and we have a notoriety greater than 11, they will use their operation to petition the crown. But they did not. And it is Mission's turn. Mission has 2 different merchant ships underneath him. He will attack this guy. The 2. You should be able to beat this. The French hate you. Oh, I forgot to give him notoriety with the other one. Nah, whatever. I mean, he got nothing off of it. So what do you have, Mission? You have 13 minus 2. 11. All right. You have captured your ship. The French hate you. Congratulations. Welcome to the fold. What else are we doing? We're doing what you get as far as cargo. You get 20. There you go. Oh yeah, because this one ran away from Roberts. Yeah. I was wondering why Roberts didn't have more, but it's because this thing ran away. Let's see if you get a hostage. So 5 plus 2 plus 1 is an 8. You do not get a hostage. And that is it for that one. All right, let's see who goes next. Number 3. All right, Mission. You are. I'm just stuck on the coast over here. What am I doing? So let's flip over this guy. That's a 5. All right, you should be able to take a 5. Whoops. Okay. So we have 13, right? Is that what we decided on? Yeah. 13 minus 5 is 8. That's a 3. You've done it, Roberts. I mean, Mission. Whatever the hell your name is. You're here. All right. So let's see what kind of stuff you get for the hold. It's a 5. You get 35. Well, that's pretty good. That is pretty swell. If I can find a 5. Here we go. All right, you got 85 in there. So now he will try to head for a port that he can sell to you, I think. I don't know how that works yet. We haven't done it yet. But that is how it will go. All right, so we get that. Oh, let's see if you get a hostage. Ooh, there we go. 4 plus 5 plus 1. Yep. All right. You get a notoriety, or 5 notoriety. Seems like notoriety at this point is only gained from taking hostages. And you gain it 5 at a time. There's got to be another way, though. Maybe when you give your money back. Okay. Oh. So I gave you your 5. Do you want to torture? Oh, let's see where this hostage is from. What are you in North Atlantic? It's all the way up in 11? Ugh. Alright, good luck with that. Alright. Yeah. And that is everything. So we go to the next turn. Number 2 gets to go. Roberts. Roberts is... Oh, I put this in the wrong place. This goes over here. You don't get that $35, Roberts. So Roberts is just swimming around, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's search. Are you coastal? No. Oh, that's too bad. I guess I should roam the coast. The coast seems to have slightly better odds. 2 gets to go. Alright. So, port in San Juan, I guess? Yeah. Is there anywhere better? I don't think so. We can go to Tortuga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can go to Tortuga. Seems better. It's a pirate place. Alright, let's figure out what the hell you do when you go to a port. Alright. Let's see. So you can ransom a hostage, but this is the wrong place. Safe haven bribe. Sell booty. 10-2. D. Alright. May sell any booty or ransom one hostage unless blockaded. In Pirate Haven, minus 20%. Mandatory DNR. In Neutral Point, plus minus 0%. In Pro Point, 10%. In Safe Haven, 20%. Notoriety unrest is plus 1 per 100 net worth. Okay, good. Alright. That's interesting. So let's look at that more in the book. So it's 10-2. 10-2. We're trying to sell off the robot stuff. Alright. A pirate turns booty, captured cargo and hostages, into net worth with sale or ransom operations. Net worth is necessary in order to voluntarily retire. Only by retirement can a player safeguard a pirate's net worth. Otherwise, his net worth is lost when the pirate dies. Selling booty. Player sells booty in a port to turn it into net worth. If he sells in a pirate haven, he must deduct 20% of its value. If he sells in a safe haven, he adds 20%. If he sells in a pro-pirate port, adds 10%. Selling booty in an operation within the pirate is an operation wherein the pirate empties all or some of its hold and adds a cumulative value. Well, actually, he just moved here, right? So I don't think I'm going to think he's going to go to San Juan instead of the pirate place. I didn't know he'd lose 20% of his value. That seems terrible. Net worth does not deduct from his hold space. A pirate may purchase a letter of the Marquis if one is available. Attempt to bribe a governor for a safe haven as part of the same operation. Plus 1 is grotesque, plus 1 for each multiple of 100. Alright, so he's in this port right now. Let's see, movement. I think it actually, when you port, it's a little bit different. Ports. A pirate or KC at sea in a port hex may land by spending 1 movement point and flipping to its anchor side. Alright, you are ported. Alright. Ends its turn. Cool. Alright, so next time they can sell off stuff. Let's see who goes next. I go next. Please, God, I need a 2 or above. A 3, a 1, a 2, and I'll port at 14. Because my 2 hostages both come from 14. Alright, let's fill a card. I get to go again. Yay! Okay, well, this is when we get to see what the hell we can do with these ports. Alright, so it is a neutral one. It is a neutral place. So what do we say it was? 10-2? Alright, here we go. So a neutral point is just straight up 0. And then we might be able to buy a safe haven. That's interesting. What are we going to safe haven? Any pirate that ride fails is not repaid. Oh my god, you have a 50-50 shot at it? That sucks. If a pirate sells booty or ransom a hostage at a pirate haven, he faces mandatory DNR at the end of his turn, thereby improving his status on the crew and rest track by moving his marker up 1 space. The usual DR penalties apply. That seems... I don't know why you'd stay at a pirate place. I guess pirate places are just like you can use them in a pinch, but they're overall bad. Whenever a pirate takes a sell booty operation, in a neutral or pro-pirate port, he has the option to declare DNR as part of his sale. However, he must also draw a governor marker. If he draws an anti-governor in a neutral port, the anti-pirate governor remains and the pirate is immediately ousted. No, I don't want any of this crap. Alright, let's first sell booty. Alright, so how much do I have? I have 285. So I just calculate the value and put it to 285. Alright. So I get +1 notoriety and +1 crew on rest for each multiple of 100. So I get +2 in each of those. So where am I? Blood? We're up to 9. And then my notoriety is up to 12. Which means they're going to call KC ships after me. That's fine. And this becomes net worth is 2... 8, 5. Holds are clear. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to ransom some hostages. Hostages become net worth by ransoming them in any port. Oh, okay. Ransoming each hostage requires a separate operation. To complete the operation... Oh, is that different? So I have to like wait more turns? Oh yeah, it is a different thing. Okay, well let's at least learn what it is. So to complete the operation, it makes a DR6 and multiplies the result by 100 to determine the amount gained, plus or minus the appropriate percentage of the type of port. So it doesn't really matter where they've come from. It only matters if you're going to torture them. Okay, that's interesting to know. Alright, who goes next? Hopefully me. Nobody. Draw a random event. Crap. Alright. So this is going to be a random event. It also means we shuffle all of these cards. Oh, this guy should be over here. Alright. What is my goal? So I actually want to increase my notoriety to 100. So right now it's at 12. I'm probably just going to play a game to like 50 or something because it's already taken me 2 hours to get to 12. But I gotta draw a random event now. So I want to get to 100. You can also, if like everybody's dying, if you have the highest net worth when everyone's dead, you also win. So net worth isn't that great. But if everybody's dead, it's mostly notoriety.
And you do get notoriety from selling stuff and increasing your net worth, right? And I think you can sell, well, I mean, notoriety, net worth is pretty much locked in. But notoriety is the one that you want to keep track of the most. All right, these are shuffled. Yeah, 100 seems like a super long game. So event is hull damage. Oh, God. 17J. Hull damage. All ships, both pirate and KC, of the drawing player suffer 1 point of hull damage, which moves their speed damage marker 1 space to the right of their damage track. So I assume I was the drawing player. Speed is -1. All right. Well, I don't like that at all. Because I was the player who went last. I must be the one. Draw 2 merchants. All right. We do need more merchants on the board. First one is at 43. Oh, right here. Second one is at 25. Ooh, we finally have something down inside here. So that's it. I'm still the player. Move warships. Draw warship. All right. So this warship will move that way. And then I get to draw one too. Move warships and draw warships. I am the most notorious. Let's see what this means. Move each warship a maximum of 5 hexes, or place a new warship on a randomly selected shipping lane. So it says both. Move warships. Oh, it says or draw. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll just move that one there. Next person. Number 2. Ooh, and a KC. So that's interesting because we're in the solitaire game. Where did I read that? Where did I read that? Does the game escalate in power? I have a better ship now. So the dangers are certainly escalating as more warships come out, and then there will be KC ships that make it more dangerous. The merchant ships seem to be coming out pretty much as they have since the beginning of the game. Hey guest, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I got it at. This is obviously, I mean, every copy now is a used copy, right? But I got this last week. It is one I've been eyeing. It was on. It was actually in a free play library of the local gaming store I go to, and I was like, nobody played it. I mean, they have a bunch of the AH like war games on the shelf. There's like no way someone's pulling that off the shelf and be like, oh, this is a fun afternoon game, and I'll learn it and do all that. So I'm like, oh, will you sell it? And he sold it to me for a good price. So I think I bought it for $15, which isn't bad. But so far it's pretty fun. I mean, the most of it is, so this is obviously a learning game. So I'm learning a lot. And, a lot of learning means the game isn't incredibly quick. I don't even remember what, oh no, I remember what I was looking up. So we have flipped over this. So the second player is going, so that is Roberts. And Roberts has pulled it with a KC. So I think, since my notoriety is 12, it's greater than 11, he is going to try to sick a KC ship on me. Here we go. If both the blah. So a dummy will always take a pirate operation unless the action list line lists KC. A dummy with no KC in play will petition the crown for one whenever they draw the KC action line if blood has a notoriety of over 11, which I do. So we're going to petition the crown. So to petition the crown for a KC, what we do is we roll these two guys. So we got a 26. So a player without any KC may petition the crown by rolling 2. It has to be less than or equal to the pirate's notoriety. So He does not get my ship on me. Because he rolled a 26. The red die is always the 10 value, and I have a 12. All right, that was a whole lot of turn that did nothing. There's another KC. All right. They're going to keep trying. 33. You can't get me, sucker. And it's my turn. Great. Okay, so I'm going to try to ransom a hostage. So this seemed fairly self-explanatory. So I think I just roll a d6 and times it by 100. Right? Ransom. Net worth. So they become net worth. So I got $500. Cool. So I think I gained 500 notoriety, or 5 notoriety for that too. Received from the sale of booty. Is a hostage booty? Could be. Certainly you make way more money than all the booty I just stole. Let's look at these cheat sheet ones. See if that tells me. Yeah, the rules are like old age. Not great rules. I'm going to say I do get it because otherwise, God, it is so difficult to gain notoriety. Alright, whatever. I'm just going to take it. So, I gained 5 notoriety. I also gained $500 to my net worth for selling off that hostage. I do have one more hostage that hopefully I can sell off soon. But that is my whole turn. Whoops. Too many cards. Alright, next one. Player 2 gets to go. Alright, Roberts. You are up here. You are alone in this ocean with nowhere to go. Let's see if you can find... You control the coast and try to find... Let's see. What's your speed? +3. So I roll a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to troll the coast. The coast seemed to be better for finding merchant ships. And look at that. Coastal, 1 merchant ship. Here you go. Good job, Roberts. You found somebody. Who's up next? Myself. All right. I'm going to deliver that second hostage. Aw, I only get $100. Well, that hostage wasn't worth it. Oh, this should be a 7. And now it should be an 8. I did math wrong. I added $500 and I just changed the 2 to a 5. Oh well. Alright. Excellent. So I have sold all the things in my hold, and I have gotten rid of all of my hostages. Remove odd merchants. Oh, come on, man. We just got merchants out. Let's see. Is this an odd one? Yep. Is this an odd one? Yep. These are the tough cards. Like, I had like 10 merchants out before, and it was like, free roam. We're killing them all. And then these merchant, remove merchant cards comes out and just really kills how many merchants are out there. So I get to go. Let's take to the seas again, I guess. So my speed is -1, so I don't move anywhere. Can I repair the ship? I should probably look into repairing the ship. Anyway, that was my turn. I get to go again. Fantastic. So, can I repair the ship? Tire, recover, attack, refit ship. 16. Alright, let's look to refit the ship. Because I cannot... The speed of -1 when I don't have any modifiers is not good. Refitting ships. For any refit operation a pirate undergoes in a neutral port, you may repair 1 point of combat damage, adjusting his combat ratings by moving the marker 1 space. I want to do my speed though. Not combat. Can I not ever do my speed? For every refit operation a pirate within a safe haven, all combat damage to his ship is repaired. It says combat ratings. I think we can do speed. Alright, I'm going to use my turn to... I don't see why I couldn't repair my hull. That seems stupid. Alright. Flip. Number 3 gets to go. Old Mission. He finally gets to sell off his stuff. He does have 1 hostage. He has 85 worth of things. So he will... But oh no, he has 55. God, you had nothing, buddy. He has 55 worth of net worth. You're rich. 55 bucks. And next turn, he will try to sell off his hostage. And it's... Alright, so... Roberts tries to take over. Oh, it's just a little 2 ship. That's easy. Alright, so Robert's value is 5 plus 3 plus his ability, which is another 5. That makes it 13. We minus off the merchant's ability, which is a 2. That makes it an 11. We have to roll an 11 or lower. We have successfully done that. So we find out what was in the hold. So for a 2 in the Arabian Sea, no, this is the Indian Ocean, sorry. He gets 20. Not much, but more than nothing. We also get to see if we can get a hostage. So that's 10 minus 1 for the Indian Ocean, but plus 2 for the little 2 ship, so he does get a hostage. So let's up his notoriety to 10. And he has 2 hostages. Alright. Roberts is actually doing quite well. Quite well. Alright, excellent. So, we've done all that. We got this. We got the hostage. I don't think he wants to torture him. Torturing doesn't seem great. Like, selling the hostages seems way better than torturing. So, let's flip a card. Who do we got? Casey. Alright, you want a petition to try to get a vote against me? 26. Not going to do it. Another one. Same thing. Alright. Well, we're moving through the deck quickly now. Still not going to do it. Next one. Draw a new merchant card. Fantastic. Let's get a new merchant on the board. Let's see where they go. They go to 24. Over here. Flip a new card. Number 2 gets to go. Roberts. Alright, so he will move. Move 3. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, no. He just killed a... Alright, he'll go here. He'll go into port. That is movement for his turn. Next up is me. I am going to try to leave port. 6. Alright, so it's 1 to unanchor. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just roam down the coast. And I'm going to search. No sightings, okay? I'm eventually trying to go down to there, but... Number 3. Alright, mission. What do you got? You're going to sell a hostage. 6. Alright, you got 600. Good for you. Good for you, mission. I always believed in you. So we're going to up your notoriety by 6. There we go. Wow. Game's getting closer. Alright. Who's up next? Roberts is up next. So he sells this for 75. No, 70. Just straight up 70. Which does not gain him any notoriety. But opens up his holds. And his next couple turns he'll be selling hostages. So, Frederick has already sold his hostages. He'll probably try to race me over to get this guy. So let's see how fast he can go. He can go 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if he has a search. No sighting. Alright. Next card. I get to go. I get to go 2. 1, 2. I get to search. No sighting. Next card. I get to go again. A 1. Ugh. I get to search. No sighting. Who gets to go? Nobody. Draw a random event and shuffle all the cards together. Alright. So this is going to be a random event. And we shuffle. Alright, we're moving pretty quickly now. I think the thing about this is once you get what's going on, not a lot happens on any given turn. So you can progress through things very, very quickly if you wanted to. But there's a lot of learning. There's just a lot. And I don't even know half of this stuff. Oh yeah, here's notoriety. So hostages +5. Net worth gained from sale of booty. Gained divided by 10, yeah. Escape battle with KC warship is +5. Oh, that's interesting. Sink KC, win duels, sack a port, raid a port. So this thing over here has hostage number, yeah. Has all the ways to gain notoriety, because we have not been doing some of these. Alright, warship intercepts most notorious pirate. No! Alright, but that's interesting. This escape battle with KC warship. So let's take a warship. I can beat a warship. Whatever, man. So they intercept me because I am the most notorious of pirates. Yeah, don't worry. I got this. I got this. Okay. So we're going to do interception. So the interception thing is interesting. So if a pirate enters a hex, it doesn't matter. It goes into it. So we get to roll the d6 modified by speed. So our value is 3, and they just get to straight up roll. Their value is 3. If the pirate's modified is equal to or less than, the pirate must in his turn be attacked. Cool. All right. Let's try to kill this warship. Finally get in a fight. Or it'll kill us and we'll end the game. Either way. Alright, how the hell do we fight warships? Assumably different than trying to attack a useless merchant ship. Slightly different, I think. Alright, warships! The command of warship varies from turn to turn. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Action line, if summoned by an action, intercepts all warships are returned. Oh yeah, this guy goes back. Forgot there was another warship out there. Intercept control. A warship attempting an intercept due to a pirate moving onto its hex, or a search result is controlled by the player to the right of the moving pirate. Whatever, it's me. Alright, and a pirate campaign. Like, how do we attack it? Alright, here we go. I mean, attacking is important. That's attacking ports, refitting ships. There's an anti-pirate campaign. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with this. Okay. They differ in attack strength, speed, and nationality. If a warship has no nationality indicated, it is treated as an unflagged merchant. What do we got? We got P? I guess it's... Oh, it's Portugal. Alright, we got Portugal. The difficulty of capturing a pirate with a warship reflects the wide berth pirates gave them, never offering battle voluntarily. I mean, we basically walked into them. That's fine. Also reflects the lack of zeal by warships in as much as they benefited financially from any pirate present in local waters by charging lucrative convoy and freight fees. Warships never suffer damage in combat, but otherwise resolve combats the same as KC. I can't kill it? Oh, that's not good. Oh, maybe I should have ran. I did not know. Alright, let's do KC placement, blah, blah, blah. How do we combat? If a pirate is at sea in the same location, at the start of the app, they must each make an intercept. We already did that. May attack. May not attack two pirates. Yeah. Strength equals his ability plus his current combat rating of his ship. So I've got 10. My ability is 15. So we got 15. Between the modified dice rolls is the number of damage suffered by the player with the lesser amount. The winner of each round of battle suffers 1 point of damage. Can I kill? Escape battle with a sink of KC. Huh. Alright. See you, Gaston. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Tune back in whenever. Feel free to give the channel a follow if you could. That would be great. We're looking to get to 50. But thank you for stopping by. And one day I'll have this game down that I don't have to read the rules every time something happens. But appreciate you hanging out. Let's see. Damage. When a pirate KC receives combat damage. Surrender. Nobody's going to surrender. Continuation. Alright. You have a pirate's speed modified D-certain greater. The pirate may avoid or join combat as option. Otherwise, may avoid or join combat as option. If there is more than one, no. May not attack two pirates. The pirate's strength equals the ability plus the current combat rating of a ship. Both players make a DR12 and add their respective combat strengths. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I found a thing. So the combat strength on this guy is, I think it's 7. So my combat strength is 15. Their combat strength is 7. So this is for them. So 7 plus 7 is 14. So I automatically win this, basically. But I'm going to add my 9. Alright, so they got a 14. I got a 24. Now what happens? Now what happens? Where did I read that other thing? Warships never suffer damage in combat, but otherwise resolve combat the same as KC. Huh. That's so weird, though. How would they never, like, I beat them by like 11. Or 10, yeah, 11. 11? 24? No, I beat them by 10. Okay. So we both made our rolls. So the difference is 10 damage to the warship. The winner of each round suffers 1 point of damage. Warship never take actual losses. Alright. May decide whether to... No, I'm not going to... Okay. So the player with the higher one gets to decide whether you continue. I will not continue since evidently I can't kill this guy at all. So let's just leave. Next. Draw a random event. Oh, God. Alright. I gotta shuffle these guys again. They're already pretty shuffled. Random event it is. What random event should we have? Hopefully I die by a warship again. Peace declared. Whoa, hello. What do we got there? What is that? 17M. All letters or marquee are revoked. All pirates regain any previous expended cunning. I don't know what any of that means. Alright, so these guys, we did have letters in the marquee that no one bought. I guess those are revoked. Those are gone. That was a terrible event. It didn't do anything. Alright, it's my turn again. I'm going to get the hell out of this warship place. So I roll a 6. So I'm here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're trying to get down to this merchant ship before mission gets over the work. He is much faster than us. Draw a new merchant ship. Cool. Alright. We'll roll. This is going to be a 35. Where's that? 35. Ooh, there we go. Well, maybe mission will get distracted by this one. Move warships. Crap. So they can roll. They can go 1d6. They go 6. Crap. 1, 2. Alright, he's back on me. So I'm going to try to get away from him. So I rolled a 2. He rolled a 5. I don't get away. So I have a 15. He has a 7. To that he adds 4. To that I add. Alright, so I'm out of there. I'm fine. This warship can't take me. You can't take me. Alright, it's mission. So he's closest to this merchant, so he'll go that way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will search because he did his whole movement. He has found a merchant. Cool. He's found a little treasure trove over there. Who is next? Number 2. old buddy boy over here that we forgot about. 2, 1. He will search. No sightings. All right. Who's up next? Number 3, but he says he has to roll KC against me. He does not. Next is number 2. So he will keep wandering the coast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if he finds a merchant ship. He does not. And let us see who's next. Number 2. All right, still roaming the coast. I shouldn't have rolled that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, see if he finds anything. Nothing. Well, this has been an enjoyable number of turns. Remove odd merchants. Whoa, come on. This guy goes. Wow. Wow, that card screws me every time. KC. Give me a KC roll. Ooh, a 14. All right, we did it. He got a KC. He has successfully petitioned for a KC. Petitioning the crown. The player gets a new KC by drawing it from the KC cup. All right, so it's there's 8 of these. So we'll just roll these. If it's above, we roll again. Oh wait, no, a 9. So yeah, that shouldn't have worked. All right, this guy is the guy who goes. We're just gonna pick one. All right. Drawing it from the cup, placing it in the transit box leading to the ocean. Currently, all right, so we put it here. Oh, this is not, sorry, this is the wrong thing. Where are my things? Where did they go? Oh, they're up here. Oh, they can just, no, we could have just drawn one of those. We got Baker. Where's Baker? Baker. All right, so he's in the transit box coming after me. Okay, cool. Fine, you got your KC. Finally did it. Number 2 gets to go again. So we're going up and down the coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if he finds anything. He finds a warship. Oh, shit. All right, good luck with that. So we want to do an intercept roll. Oh, he's got a 9. They can't catch him. Who goes next? 3. All right, he's going to attack this merchant ship, which is a 4 for the Netherlands. That means the Netherlands hates you. Sorry. Oh, same as me. France and Netherlands. You don't need them anyway. It's fine. So let's attack. So his speed, so it's 6 plus 3 plus 4 minus 4, so we're looking at 9. 9 or below. We got a 5. You did it. Flip a card to see how much money they get. We are in Caribbean. They get 40. 40. Up here. Okay. Do they get a hostage? No. What's the Caribbean? There's 0. Okay. So 2 plus 4 is 8. You needed a 10. No hostage. Who's next? I am. Let's move. 4. And I've done my whole movement so I can search. I get a warship. Oh. Alright. See what it is. 7-5. It's France. They hate me there. Okay. I think 5 is the movement, I think. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Warships are red. They replace fade up. National combat and speed ratings. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what do we have? We have 15. They have 7. Good luck. Oh my god. Just ruined everything. So this is to their modifier roll. That's 11. This is to mine. I'm way higher. They don't kill me. I'm unstoppable. I get to go again. Cool. I get to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I found you, merchant ship. You are mine. Who goes next? 2. But they also have a KC roll, so I think they want to maneuver the KC. So make sure with the solitaire rolls. Unless the action lists KC. A dummy with no skin with a petition. Alright. So when activated, KC is always placed in the transit box. Yes. KC always moves towards blood to the full extent of their movement allowance. So to move out of this box counts as their whole movement. So I think coming out there is the best. And they will just come careening towards me. But I will kill them. So I did escape. I've escaped a number of warships. Escape battle with a KC warship, +5. What is that from? I don't see that anywhere in here. Like, is it from the intercepts? There's no +5 notoriety. I don't see where that is. Like, it says it over here on the board. It says escape battle with a KC warship is +5. But then in the instructions, it does not say that. Cunning. Do, 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 do. Where is this escaping the battle stuff? Escaping the battle. They seem to refer to it in the recovery, retirement, refitting ships. Should start just killing ports to get notoriety. Let's see what that does. That could be cool. So resolution, continuation, higher, surrender, notoriety. If a pirate in combat with a KC warship escapes from the same hex transit box containing his adversary, he gains 5 notoriety. Alright. I mean, I've escaped from this guy twice. So I should have 10 more. And then old Roberts has escaped at least twice. So he should be at 22. Alright, that helps a lot. Because there was not a lot of notoriety to be gained. But if that's how that works, that's how that works. So, I move that there for them. Next one, draw 2 merchants. Oh, thank God. Please give me more merchants. There's definitely not enough merchants. First one is at 34. Of course, so right next to Mission. Mission gets all the luck. And 56. 56 is right there, okay. Alright, so who is up next? No one. New merchant, yay! 53. There it is. Alright, there you go. That guy's got a bunch of stuff. It is my turn. I'm going to try to sack this thing. Ooh, it's a 7. Nice. Let's do it. Alright, so I have a 15 minus 7, so I need an 8 or lower. 5. Yes. That's really, really good. Okay, so let's see what kind of stuff I got. So we are in the Caribbean, and it's a 7. That is 1,500. Damn straight. Damn straight. Whoa, all right. Here we go. Here we go. We're playing with fire now, boys.
1,500. There we go. 1,500. Wow, that's 15 notoriety if I get that back. Let's go to see if there's a hostage. So 4 plus 7. Caribbean does not give a bonus, so that is 11. There is indeed a hostage, which increases my notoriety by 5. So I am now at 33. All right. Cool. That was amazing. That was the best one we've had yet. Whoops. All right. Taking him down. Taking him down. Next turn is number 3. They want to move the KC. Moves at 5. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, KC. My turn. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get my 15 notoriety and bank all that stuff. But I think I want to go right at this KC. This KC is points. Let's do this. I have a friggin' warship. Alright, I'm going to move straight ahead. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will search because I used my whole movement. Oh, I got a storm. That is not good. I have never gotten this before. Or a storm. Storm. Storms. When a storm occurs, it affects all ships at sea within 3 hexes of or in the same transit block with the moving pirate, inclusive of his own hex. So we are in coastal. Each ship suffers speed damage equal to a DR 12 and moves its speed marker to the right along the speed track accordingly. Oh my god. I could just sink. So coastal is like the worst place I could be. Please be low, please be low. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're not dead. And we are right next to this port, which is pro-pirate. So there's a chance I can get there. I only have a -3 speed. Wow, was that bad. Wow. They move the KC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's coming for me. They move the KC again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warship intercepts most notorious. Gah! Come on, guys. Come on. That means these warships are gone. Let's take another one. And it intercepts me. Just a chance. I still have a 15 combat speed. Bring it. You have a 7 plus 8. Alright. That's a 15. But I got more. I have evaded you. My turn. Alright, I'm going to try to move. No, I couldn't move. Alright, so I had to fight this stupid guy again. He got a 13, I got better. Alright. 3. I don't even care what the other things are doing. I'm trying to look at this cluster down here. I have a warship on me. I have a KC coming for me. I'm just trying to get to port to heal my speed. I think I can only move it 1 to the left too each time I wait. Alright. What the hell does Mission want to do? Mission's like friggin'... He wants to move here. Like in the clear here. There you go. Draw a random event. God. Which event did we get? KC activated. Come on.
Alright, drawing player automatically activates the KC. If there are less than 2 in play, it takes the KC operation, the current KC instead. If within its speed rating of a transit box arrow, the KC may enter the box without stopping at the arrow hex. Alright, KC's on me. I believe that triggers a fight. I believe it does. We're going to say it does, because that's fun. It's more fun if it triggers a fight. Let's go! So it is a 13. I have a 15. So this is its roll. Alright, so it has a 20. I have to roll 6 or higher. Yes! Alright, so I got a 23. It got a 20. So 3 points. So it takes 3 points of damage. See, the thing, like this, the damage thing is still kind of weird to me. Okay, here we go. The difference is any between the modified dice is the number of damage points suffered by the player with the lesser amount. The winner of each round of battle suffers 1 point of damage. When a KC receives combat damage, the combat marker is moved along the ship log / KC damage track, an appropriate number of spaces corresponding reduction to his combat ratings. If a ship's combat rating is reduced to sunk, that pirate is removed from play. A pirate is immune to mutiny during rounds of battle. But once free of battle, his crew unrest has been reduced to 0 with mutiny. Okay, so he's taking damage. So here's his things. I forget where low was, doesn't matter. So that's 1 damage, right? It sounds like to both. It says his combat ratings. So I assume it's both. That was 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. So I would like to continue the fight. So he's now at a 10. Now he's at 14. I'm at 15 plus 7. So what did he get? He got 14. No, he got 13. He got 13. Now I have 22. So he does 9 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is sunk. Goodbye, Baker. Yo dead. So I get points equal to the KC's printed combat rating, which was 13. I get 13 notoriety. I'm at 46. Can't kill me. You can't kill me. I've got a 3-mast square rigger. Bring it, buddy. Bring it. Get the biggest ship in the ocean. Is this? Yeah. Sorry. Messing with things. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, that's that. Draw a new merchant. Beautiful. See where this merchant goes. 44. 44. Should be up here, right? No? And it should be here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Who's up next? Another KC. All right. No petition for KC. They'll probably get it because I'm at 46. They do get it. So let's see who they get. Let's. I assume Baker's dead. Let's just shuffle these up. Put them in her hand. And then one will fall out. All right. Here we go. Who do we get? We got Robert Maynard. Sorry, buddy. You'll be the next to die. All right. Move or draw worship. I guess I'll draw a worship. And then put it in a random shipping lane. What's the shipping lane? 45. Up here. Who's next? Remove even... Oh, God. Remove even merchants. I hate these ones. Freaking hate them. That stays. That's just a random thing. Why is this even here? Why didn't he kill that? I don't know what happened with that one. I forgot. Alright, that's that. What do we got next? KC gets to go, alright. Use the movement out. KC gets to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, it's just 4. Man, I'm just gonna kill all these guys and then that's one way to get my thing up. 2. Alright, so 2 actually gets to go. So he's going to try to run from this warship. He does. He'll stop here. That will gain him 5 notoriety. He can escape the greatest of warships. And next turn, he goes again. So he will try to kill this guy. He got a 5. Cool. So he has an ability of 5, so it's just 8 straight up. Ooh, it's 9. He takes the damage. Alright. It's not a 2, so he doesn't get injured. His unrest goes down, though. And I don't know if he takes... It says when the Pirate KC receives combat damage. I assume even from merchants. Well, let's lower his stuff. Alrighty. So he failed. Who's up next? I'm up next. Run away! No! Alright, I have to attack this warship again. It's got a 13 on me. Can't possibly beat me. I got a ridiculous number. Alright. Let me live. He will try to attack. Come on, Roberts. Yeah, Roberts, right? Bartholomew Roberts. So he has a 6 now. Oh my. Yeah, I'll go for it. He got it. Hey, look at that. See, it was always worth it. So he is bad with Spain now. Right? Spain. There we go. Have fun with that. 5 in the Indian Ocean. Wow, he gets $3,000. Jesus. Well, I thought I was pulling away. But that is 30 notoriety. 30. Need one more. If he can get to port. And then he gets to see if he gets a hostage. That's 5 plus 5, but Indian Ocean is -1, so he does not get a hostage. Poor guy. Alright, who goes next? 3. Mission goes. He lost all of his merchant ships that he was trying to get. I don't know, I guess I'll just move. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he'll search. You got a warship. Oh. Good luck, buddy. Alright. So let's see if he can outmaneuver. He can, because that is higher than he could possibly roll. Still has the +3 speed. Who's next? 3, but the KC gets to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, KC. I can't move. My hull is too damaged. But 2 gets to go. Where does he want to go? Probably down here. 1 plus 2. 1, 2, 3. Hang out at. I'll hang out there. And he will search. He gets no sighting because he went into the sea. Woo! Good thing I didn't stay on that coastal. It would have been a warship. Draw a random event. Great. Great. These have been so good for me. So the current player is Roberts. So if bad shit happens, it happens to Roberts. It's much more confusing in a single player game because Plague. Oh, good. Jesus, Plague. All right. A BR-66 determines a port struck by plague. Each governor, pirate, or KC in that port is killed. Otherwise, there is no effect. The plague only lasts one turn. Well, no one is in port. Let's see how many people die. So it's 65. That plague, there you go. Nothing happened. I couldn't have done that. I had to get friggin' hull damage crap. Alright. Who's next? 3. The hell are you doing over here? Oh, you gotta fight this warship. Let's get out of the warship. A 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. You get +5 notoriety because you escaped a warship. Congratulations. And you get a search. You get a merchant ship. Congrats. Who's up next? Is it not me? Is it never me? I would love to go. 56. Oh, I thought that was the place that just died from the plague. That would be a weird thing. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing a merchant ship. 56. There it is. Now you can get that one right off the bat. Who's up next? You're up again. Alright, so he's going to go after this guy. He gets there. Boop. Who's up next? Move warships. Draw more warships. So he went. I mean, I guess you're going to draw more warships. No, you can move this one, though. Ooh, how much does he move? 5? Aha. He'll protect the merchant vessel. Alright. So, he had to try to escape. 3 + 3 is 6. Rolls a 3. Was not caught. KC moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 2 goes. He wants to... He can't attack the merchant ship, I don't think, while that's there. He's got to get out of here. 3 + 3. That gets him more notoriety, though. 1, 2, 3. Gets him... He's up to 21 now. Alright, so we're gaining notoriety a lot faster once we know the rules. And he can search. No sighting. Flip. Wow, I haven't gone in a long ass time. 2. What do you want to do? Oh, you want to attack the ship. Spain, you're already bad with Spain, so that's fine. Alright. So, it's a 3. You have 6, 11. You need an 8 or lower. Yes, you get it. Flip. A 3 in the Indian Ocean is 15. Alright, that's a little bit different than your, than your 3,000 you got before. But, okay. Okay, and let's see if you... So it's 4 + 10 - 1. So you do get a hostage. Gains you more notoriety. We're at 30. We're at 25. And you have a hostage. I wish there were hostage things. Like, there's no hostage. Why aren't there hostage ones? What am I rolling for? Alright. Hey, I get to go! Please be higher than a 3. No! God! Every time, man. He tries to attack me. He can't possibly do it. We're just... Oh, I get to go again! Alright. For the love of God, I need a 4 or above. Oh, God. Why, it's always a 2. It's been like a 2 8 times. KC gets to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a random event. So it was my turn. This is the random event. Shuffle these guys up. Oh man. Let's see what the random event was while I'm shuffling. KC activated. Fantastic. Come straight freaking at me. Let's bring it. Bring it, KC. I can't move because of this freaking warship. Well, not even because of the warship. It's because my hull's broken. Just a sitting duck with giant cannons. Let's do this. Alright, so this guy's got 14. I've got 15. Let's see what his roll is. Ah, only a 3. So I at least tie him. So he has a 14, so he's at 17. I start at 15. Yes. Alright, good. So what is he at? He was at 17. 17, so I get 6 over him. So I deal 6 damage to him. And I would love to continue the fight. Robert, you take 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are nothing compared to what you used to be. So now this is him. He has a 9 plus 5, 14. I start off as a 15. And I don't add much more. But I was already 1 above him. And so 4 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite sunk yet. He has an 8. I have an 8. Boom, sunk. Send all the KCs at me you want. I will take them down one at a time. So that gains me 14 notoriety. I am at 60. I think the only way I can get out of this is literally just having them send KCs to me and having me kill them. I haven't met one I haven't been able to down yet. So here we go. That was that turn. 2. What do you want to do, 2? You have to go to port. You're not in a fight with them, right? Ooh, this is a pro. He'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then flip. He is anchored. So this is pro. Pro means I believe he gets 10% bonus. Yeah, adds 10%. So we might have to do some math here. He has 3,015. 3,015 times 1.1. So you always round down. So that's 3,316 plus 70 equals 3,386. It's an 8. It's a 6. Plus. He gains 33 notoriety. Whoa. Things are happening now. 33. I need 3s. Where are the 3s? Here they are. They're on the back of the 4s. Can you see that from up there? Kinda. So he's going to gain 33 notoriety, which will put him at 63. I don't know why I just threw that 3 away. Alright, we're battling. These are gone. We are battling. Poor Mission. I mean, the first one died, so can't imagine the second one's too good. Alright, let's see who's next. I am. For the love of God. That's freaking 2. Are you kidding me? So I've rolled 2 to get. I have a -3 speed. I've rolled 2 5 times in a row. 5 times in a row. You don't even get a turn every round. Let's draw a random event. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Why the heck not? Will it give me a plus boost to speed? Unlikely. It is KC activated. Okay, let's get another KC out here that I can kill. It's actually very good for me. Because I murder them like no one's business. And, God, I really gotta get to port. Really gotta get to port. Alright. Which KC would like to come die to me? That guy. It is Ogle. Old Challoner Ogle? Challoner Ogle. He hangs out here. Where's old Challoner? He's a 15, just like me. Alright, there he is. It only moved 3, though. It's going to take him forever to get over to me. I get to go again. You want to bet it's a 2? I'll bet you any amount of money in the world. It's a 5. I get to move 2. So I finally escaped this warship, and I can dock here. Escaping the warship gives me 5 notoriety. I mean, I deserved that 5. That 5 was brutal. Cool. Cool. All right, next turn. KC gets to go. Moves off. Number 2 gets to go. I mean, 2. Roberts has a hostage too, right? I think Roberts had a hostage. So Roberts will sell his hostage for 200. Up the notoriety via 2. Where's my 5s? Where's my 5s at, people? Other side of the 6s. Okie dokie. And then that should be a 5 too. All right, we got to compete with Roberts. He's getting close here. All right, next turn. New merchant. Where will this merchant go? 23. Where's 23? Over here. KC. 1, 2, 3. My turn. All right, so I will sell my 1,500. That will get me to 80 notoriety. Screw you, Roberts. Can't hang. You can't hang. This is a pro pirate thing too. So I get an extra 10%, which would be another 150. So I actually get one more. Cool. So I get 165. Let's take out our calculator again. So 1650 plus 885 equals 2,535. Yeah. 2,535. 2, 5, 3, and 5. I'm just so wonderful at doing these little chits. There we go. This is sold. Clear. Alright, so we'll have to look at healing for next turn, but we have sold our stuff. I don't think we had any hostages. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Whatever. KC. 1, 2, 3. Number 2 is going to go. They already sold their hostage, right? So they're going to go after this. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Search. No setting. Move or draw a warship. Crap. I'm going to move on to my space. Alright, so when a warship hits me while I am docked, I think it tries to oust me. It tries to oust. Where is oust? Ousting pirates. If a pirate is forced to leave a port, whether by entrance of a KC warship or other events, the pirates therein lose 1 step on their combat track and are flipped within the hex to symbolize their movement out of port. Yeah. Reduced by storm, hull damage, yeah. Do they automatically oust me? Do they oust?
Do they auto oust? That is the question. Huh. How do you get ousted? There was a thing on ousting somewhere. Let's check the quick rules, because these big rules are not helping me. Ousting? I would like not just to be automatically ousted. But that looks like what it is. Ousted. Leave port, so it's 13.5. That's what I was just reading. Yeah, but how do you get ousted? Huh. Alright, so it's just if you enter the port, it is auto ousted. Okay, cool. Auto ousted. So, I get to roll. It's not. The guys get a little bit of unrest. I lose a point on my combat strength, and I have to flip back over. Okie dokie. That sucks. That really sucks. Who's next? 2 is next. 2's moving down here. Casey, 1, 2, 3. Casey, 1, 2, 3. Draw 2 merchants. First one is at 53. Which is... That's 52. It's 54. Oh, great. Oh, there's another one. 31. 31. Bam. Flip. 3 gets to go. Where do you want to go? Guess you want to go get that. Okay. Now you'll try to kill it. It is a 5. You're pissing off Britain. Well, it's only if you kill it. So you have 6 plus 4. No, not 6. 6 plus 4 plus 3. 13 minus 5 is 8. Did it. Alright, you're pissed off everybody. Congrats. Alright, so what is the loot from this? So it is a 5. We were in the Caribbean. 10. Wow. They must have just come back from port. Whoops. Poor guy. Let's see if you get a hostage. It's 5 plus 10. Oh yeah, you get a hostage. That is 5 more notoriety. Boom. Alright, this guy goes away. Next turn is me. So I have to try to escape. I rolled a 1. I do not escape. 7 plus... It's 14. I do not die from the warship. I get to try to escape again. I get to roll another 1. I get to try to... No, that's not bad. That's 16 for them. And then... more than 16 for me. Okay, great. 3 gets to go. I'll move into oh wait, are they mad with Spain? No. Okay. Do that. I get to go. Please, for the love of God. 5. Alright, I get to move 2. There's just nowhere good to go. Maybe Honduras? Yeah, I'll do 1, 2. KC, 1, 2, 3. KC, 1, 2, 3. Shit. Me. Maybe I should just fight it. Got a 9 to its 15 though. Let's do it. Bring it, mother. Oh, I couldn't move anyway. My hull's breached. Johnny Merchant. 3 minus 3 is 0. It's 23. Let's take this guy. Where's 23? Should be... There we go. KC gets to go. Here we go. Alright, so the KC is 15 plus... Oh, God. Shoot. Well, this might be the end of me. So I am only at... I'm at 13 plus. They're at 15 plus 11. I can't make it. Shoot. Well, they're at 26. Yeah. I got a medium roll. I'm at 21. So I take 5 damage. I have to roll 5 times for injury. Alright. They don't like that one. Yeah, I think I had to take it all of my strength, right? Can I even take it to my speed? I don't know what happens. I don't know. Yeah, because I think I take it to both, and I'm sunk because my hull's dead. Alright. Welp. I didn't retire though, right? Hold on, let's read the end rules of... I believe I'm dead. I believe that KC killed me. Which is too bad, because if I beat it, I would have... I think I would have won. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the events. Solitaire. New ships, voluntary retirement, refit, port attack. Alright. 4 bloods net worth can surpass 100 notoriety. The game ends when blood is killed. Any pirate reaches 100 notoriety, or all 3 pirates of the dummy player dead. A dummy can only have 1 pirate active at a time. Whether a dummy gets a turn, you must activate a new pirate. Otherwise, the game plays as normal 3-player. Except only blood has complete freedom over his choice of operations. So what happens if he dies? Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Otherwise, he loses. So the player wins if blood reaches 100 notoriety or has net worth at the game end. Oh, or has more net worth at game end than any opposing pirate. Okay, so I have lost, and I figured out why, which is important. So I had the most notoriety. I think if I could have gotten away, if I could have killed this KC, that would be... I would have been at 96 and I could have just escaped this. This storm really destroyed me. It destroyed my speed. I could never get away from anything. And that's what ended up doing me in. I was just stuck in Jamaica for the whole time. And so what happened is I died at notoriety 81. But since I'm dead, the net worth comes into play. All right? So I have a net worth of 2,535. Unfortunately, our friend Roberts, who was sailing over here free and clear the whole game, has a net worth of 3,586. So, at game end, Roberts, congratulations. My good friend Bartholomew, no good, lousy pirate. You have bested the day, and the bots have won this one, and I have lost. But that was fun. That was a good time. So we played that for about 3 hours. The first hour was real kind of chunky and figuring out rules and different stuff. Like I mentioned, hopefully it's in the title of the video, this is a learning game to try to figure this stuff out. Once I knew what was going on, and I think people watching could see, I was flipping over basically a card a turn. You know, it was going very quickly.
It just took that. Like if I played this again, I think I could have done everything we just did in an hour and a half. So that's it for Blackbeard. I'm sure I will show this off again some other Throwback Thursday, maybe next week, maybe not. But that was a lot of fun. This is an Avalon Hill game from 1991. If you're watching, make sure to follow us on our social media. We are on Instagram. We are on Twitter. Obviously, we're on Twitch. Give us a follow. And come enjoy our content. We do have a special presentation next week. I believe it will be Tuesday night. My wife and I will be playing Royals. It's a good game that we both very much enjoy. So you can come. That will be that will be a later stream instead of the early streams. But next time I'm on will probably be... Was this always messed up? I'm messing up this whole thing. Next time I will be on will probably be the weekend. I'll post the schedule up soon. And if you follow us, you'll get that schedule as well. But that is it for me, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, thanks to Nerdy Steve. Thanks to Guested. Thanks to everybody who chatted. Bobby Dodge, thank you for coming in. And I will see everybody